Hello, welcome to Draw 11. So, only got three games going on this 8 o'clock morning draw here. So, we got Sheet C on both of our streams today. So we got slightly different views of Sheet C on the two different streams. So, hey, stream them both and you get both views of Sheet C. Plus the bonus Sheet D, or B, depending on, or both. Anyway, enjoy the show. I'm not going to say too much because I don't have any commentary at the moment, but
Hello, people.
morning, Sam. This is Ken on controls, and Sam's just joined us here. His dad's helping out with the Bonspiel, so Sam's gonna do a little commentary for us.
I'm also helping out in the kitchen, so
So what's for breakfast this morning?
bacon with bagels and eggs and yogurt with some fruit.
Sounds good. You're a little too late to get any. I hope there'll be some left after the end of the draw here.
How's the game going?
Well, so we got 3 games going on here. So we got Sheet C, I think they were waiting for somebody, so I got a bit of a late start. So nothing much on Sheet C yet, but Sheet B is, we're all the way up to Vice Rocks on B and maybe C and D. So I think this is these B event games or C event games. I haven't actually looked at I haven't had time to look at the draw. People getting used to the ice this morning. It's very cold, single-digit morning here in Maryland, so it's also going to be very cold out in Roy Shed because we don't have any heaters there, and sometimes that affects how the ice plays. So it might take them and then to get used to the ice, and then also with all those people out there in the ice, it'll warm up a little. But without that fourth sheet, it may not actually warm up quite as much as it usually would. So that's the interesting thing about curling. You just gotta wait and see what happens with the ice.
On sheet C is in the house.
Yep, nice draw in there. So yeah, fortunately, they had another rock or two that went through the house. So.
Good shot on sheet D.
Yeah, so sheet D is the more interesting game at the moment. The sheet C, they're trading hits, and sheet B probably trading hits. So maybe end up being blanks on B and C. But sheet D, not likely to be a blank.
They have possibly a guard on sheet C. Looks like yellow's trying to throw a guard on sheet C.
I think they're trying to go for the hit.
Trying to do a knockout on sheet B.
Yep, there's a hit on sheet
Meanwhile, on
C.
sheet C,
Oh, well, not quite a full hit though. Yellow stays in, so this is
red stays in, yellow's out.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to check the rock colors. I probably got them wrong here. Let's see. We can figure out which team's which.
Zane the button's red, take yellow stones is yellow.
Oh no, they're not right yet. I haven't haven't actually looked at the colors. We got Sweeney here, red on.
Meanwhile, on sheet D, they're either trying to do a draw or a knockout. Either one. Sheet D, they're at the end of the house. They're setting two, wait. I think sheet D is sitting one yellow. Sheet D is sitting one yellow. Sorry if I get that wrong. Meanwhile, on sheet C, they're trying to do a knockout, and they are successful at both rocks.
Let's try the other way. Okay. I can just take out our card. That doesn't help us now.
Some people here are wearing shorts. Surprised. Technically, to be exact, only 2 people. Sheet B, I see they're trying to do a tap.
All right. Sheet D rock colors were wrong, but now we got their colors right. So Heather's right all along. Now I'm back with you again. Okay, so what did I miss, Sam? It looks like a lot of trading hits on sheet
They
B
did a
and C
tap on
again.
sheet B.
Ah. Last yellow rock on sheet
Looks like
B.
they're still sitting one yellow sheet D. And just a touch much.
All right, so it's on sheet B. It'll be the red hammer.
Looks like tap weight on sheet D, possibly draw weight.
Yeah.
I think it's draw weight on sheet D.
Yeah, looks like they'll
Meanwhile-
try to get it top half.
Meanwhile, sheet C, they just threw.
Okay.
Look like that. Looks like it's draw. Yeah, it's draw weight sheet C.
All right, sheet B, this is the red hammer. They do the hit and roll out for a blank. So intentional blank and well played end if you want a blank. They just didn't get any guard set up at the beginning.
They're still sitting to sheet D.
This draw, both the two teams on the team on B and C that have yellow stones in the name actually have yellow stones, unlike half of the other draws where the Yellowstone teams actually ended up with red.
Meanwhile, sheet C, they're trying to get a guard. Sheet C, they're trying to get a guard. Sheet B has hammer. Trying to do a knockout on sheet D.
Yeah.
So far, sheet D is sitting 2 red,
Yeah,
2 yellow, 2 yellow. And now the red's trying to knock it out. And they're successful.
Yeah, get rid of.
But still sheet D is sitting 1 red, 1 yellow.
Yep, that was the last red rock. So yellow has hammer. If they can get that red rock out of there, they could, if they like double the reds, they could get 3 or 4 if they keep the shooter. But it's a tough shot.
They had good weight on
Actually, yeah.
They had good weight on sheet C. Yeah, sheet C. Meanwhile, on sheet B, they're aiming to for and good shot. Just a little too much.
So hammer on sheet D. They are going for the 3 or 4 points possibly if they manage to hit that second shot red and maybe move the other red a little bit. We'll see. It should be a fun shot on sheet
Sheet B, they're doing. Sheet B, they're yellow has a guard.
Nice center line guard.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
meanwhile, sheet D on sheet D, looks like yellow might be going for a knockout.
Yeah, it's
A
trying to
takeout.
curl it. They get on the red. Oh no, they just hit the yellow. So just 1 yellow while they're on sheet D.
Wait. Looks like they're going for takeout weight. Takeout weight on sheet B. Looks like they're trying to draw in. Looks like they're trying to draw yellow either. They're trying to draw to in front of the hog line.
It's kind of heavy here. on
Looks
sheet
like they're
B.
successful at it. And ooh,
Up through.
not enough. Too much. Meanwhile, on sheet D, they're sitting 1. They just had thrown 1 yellow. Looks like they're having takeout weight sheet B.
So sheet B, this is the last yellow rock. I think they're just trying to draw one in. Or sheet C, I mean. Sheet C, drawing the last yellow rock to the center. Go for the button. Somewhere behind the guards, anyway.
Meanwhile, sheet D, they're trying to do draw weight.
All right. So sheet C does get that yellow rock in the house.
Looks like they're looks like sheet D instead is trying to do it guard.
Yep,
Red.
they could have gotten a biter if they wanted. It might be biting. I don't think it is. So it's a very tight guard on sheet D. Okay, sheet C, this is hammer. They're just trying to draw in on top of the yellow one that was just thrown and get their one.
Sheet B, yellow sitting 1. Also, wait, yeah. Yellow sitting 1 on sheet B. And red also has 1 on sheet B.
Okay, heavy draw on sheet C gets 1 red for Mothman and stole our Brooms.
Guards Death Valley has 1. Mothman Stole has 1.
They played this yesterday, right? But I don't think we saw the first night. Yeah. It was 9:30. We didn't have any breakfast or dinner. It's all.
Meanwhile, on sheet B, yellow's trying to do a takeout.
Oh, over curling.
Oh, just missed it.
Good line.
Sorry about that, folks. Meanwhile, sheet C. Meanwhile, sheet B. They're sitting. Ooh. Still, yellow still sitting. Yellow still sitting 1. Meanwhile, red sitting 2. Wait, no. Pause. Stop. No. Yellow sitting 1. Red sitting nothing. Meanwhile, sheet C. They're sitting red sitting 1. Sheet B, on sheet B, yellow is trying to do, looks like draw weight. Wait, take out weight. Sorry. Now on sheet B, yellow sitting 2, red sitting 1.
Yep, so teams on these sheets trying to adjust to the very fast ice this morning. So still a few more rocks going heavier than intended.
Red sitting 1 on sheet D. Now on sheet D, yellow sitting nothing, red sitting 1.
Another back house rock coming in on sheet B. It's going to land on a yellow. Leaving it shot rock at the moment. Everybody playing to the back of the house. C, hoping for a double here. One of the two out and sheet B, C. Sheet C trying to chip out the yellow rock, hopefully keep the red shooter. Nope, nope, the red shooter spills out. Oh.
So, what's been happening, Ken?
Well, sheet B, they're finally adjusting to the fast ice and throwing with a little less weight, so they're
Now
making the
yellow.
sweepers work a little bit, trying to get that red rock in to, they want to freeze onto the yellow one, but it's not going to quite make it
Yellow
there.
sitting one on sheet B. And they now have one and one on sheet B, one yellow, one red so far. Looks like they're trying to do takeout weight on sheet D for yellow. Yellow is at least.
Yeah, Grass is
And
on
they
the
make
guard.
it.
Well, I think they were going for the one behind the guard, but they don't mind clearing the guard and their shooter spills in, so it's not bad.
Sheet D, on sheet D, yellow sitting one, red sitting one. For now. At least. Meanwhile, on sheet B, they're trying to do, can't tell, they're trying to knock the yellow one in, or?
Well, they were trying to draw, but at this point they're just trying not to raise red. It's not bad, not a bad result. Unfortunately, the yellow and red are kind of lined up, so if you hit the yellow, you might be able to take out the hit, do a yellow-red, yellow hit takeout.
Meanwhile, on sheet C, yellow just knocked out red and got in the hole. Got and in the...
On the button.
Yes, button, yes. Meanwhile, yellow sitting sheet C, yellow sitting red, red sitting, yellow is sitting one, red is sitting one.
Oh, we call that second.
Yes, second. Sorry.
Red trying to trade takeouts here. It's got to curl a little bit. Should hit.
Sheet C, takeout weight.
Yeah,
Do they make it?
We have to hit. We'll see if the shooter stays in. Nope.
looks like red on sheet B is trying the hardest to get in the house.
And, well, they get one in, but still not quite as far as they wanted. So it leaves one yellow. Steal a one yellow for take yellow stones after 2 wins because the first end was a blank.
Sheet C, yellow has yellow sitting 1.
Oh, in the chat.
Hello, Mindy. Sheet C, sheet C looks like takeout weight. And do they make it? Yes, they do.
And the shooter stays in. So 3 rocks left to throw on sheet C. Probably just be trading hits here. Sheet D, I think, is down to the last yellow rock, it looks like. So they're just trying to decide where they want it.
Sheet B looks like draw weight. Looks like they're doing takeout weight on sheet C. She wants to do takeout weight on red. And does she make it? Ooh!
The red sitting 1, so the yellow was trying to do that hit to try to. They're probably aiming for a blank, but if red gets another one in the house, then that can be end up being a force of 1. So red just wants a second split the house. Red on the other side of sheet C.
Meanwhile, on sheet D, they're setting 2.
Yeah, so they lost yellow rock. Not exactly where they wanted it. So, but I think it's pretty clear the only call for Grand Canyon here on their hammer rock is just to draw in, use that yellow as backing.
Meanwhile, on sheet B, red's trying to do a guard. Looks like sheet B trying to do draw weight or guard. A guard it is on sheet B.
All right, that second red rock drifted through the house with a little bit of help, so still can potentially be blank here on sheet C. So this is the yellow hammer, so if you hit and stick for 1, but I think they'd rather blank at this point.
Meanwhile, they're trying to, on sheet D, meanwhile on sheet D, they want red to knock yellow out, and meanwhile on sheet C, they might want to try to, they're possibly trying to knock red out. Wait, I don't think it's a possibility. They actually are trying to knock it out.
Well, sheet D, it's not curling enough. Unfortunately, that leaves a steal of 3 yellow. Guards of Death Valley.
Sheet C has good line. Wait. No, not really. Wait, yes. Sheet C has good line.
Yep, all right.
And they achieved.
Yep, got their blank. So second blank, well, first blank for sheet C, but sheet B also had a blank in this draw already.
Meanwhile, on sheet B, they want yellow to do a takeout on red. Looks like yellow's really determined.
All right, so I finally took a look at the draw bracket, and yeah, so all 3 games this morning are C event games, which means unfortunately the team that doesn't win is out of the Spunspiel. So everybody fighting to stay in.
Sheet B, on sheet B, yellow's sitting 2. Takeout, red's doing takeout weight. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. They achieved.
Nice hit and roll on sheet B. My dealer wouldn't have rolled quite that far, but they don't mind. They've got a rock in the house. It's fairly well guarded. Sheet C, the yellow rock is going to take out that, bump into that biter in the back. So got rid of a red rock and kept the right yellow rock in the house. hits going on here. On all 3 sheets. Oh, it's sort of a, almost a double there on sheet D. I got one yellow rock out of the house and moved the other one out of the 4-foot.
So what's been happening so far?
Oh, more trading hits.
Guards
Nothing
Death Valley has 4. On sheet C, red is sitting 1. Sheet B, yellow sitting 1. And on sheet D, I'm not sure, but I think yellow sitting 1.
Oh, at least 2. They got that biter in the front.
Yeah, 2.
And that one in the back may or may not be biting with our camera angle. You can't tell. But so Diamond State trying to draw in on sheet D.
Looks like on sheet C, yellow's trying to do takeout weight.
Yeah, they'll get the hit. Hopefully it won't jam on their own yellow. Nope, clean hit.
Now on sheet C, yellow is seeing 1.
2, they got the one in the back there too.
Well, 2, yes.
So, red, you try to do the same thing or maybe even double out. Yeah, basically like the rock to hit the yellow and roll either way.
Looks like drawaway on sheet D. Now yellow is sitting. Now sheet D, yellow sitting 2.
Yep, they kind of tap that red over a little bit. So yeah, they're in a pretty good position guarding their rock in the back. Got a rock in the front. What do you do if you're red? Looks like they just want to get rid of the one in the front. They've still got a bunch of rocks left, so. Unlike on sheet B, where it will be the last yellow rock here.
Sheet B, red sitting 1.
Yep, and there's no direct hit at the red. So, I guess, okay, they are trying to chip it out. Just they won't keep their shooter.
Looks like takeout weight on sheet C. See if I make it. Now yellow's just sitting 1 on sheet C. Meanwhile on sheet D, they take out weight for yellow.
All right, over on sheet D, they did an interesting hit and managed to promote one of their red rocks to a very nice position.
Now red is sitting 1 and yellow is sitting...
Well, second and third.
Yeah.
So, okay, yellow hammer on sheet B. Or not yellow hammer, last yellow on sheet B. They're trying to chip out that red rock. Will it get there? Will it clear the guard? Oh, nice shot. And the yellow stays. Excellent shot on sheet B. Excellent sweep, too. Everybody gets credit there.
So, Ken, you can have bacon once the bacon's done?
It smells good. Let's see if I get time between draws here. There's usually the first 2 draws are really tight, so I need to schedule the next draw as soon as this one's done.
Looks like meanwhile on sheet C, they're trying to do takeout weight on red. Can they make it? Yes, they can.
All right.
Meanwhile, yellow sitting 1, sheet C.
Yeah, it's still got that one sitting around in the back since one of the early rocks. Oh, also make the hit on sheet D. Nice hit. A pretty challenging tight hit, but they cleared that red rock out of there, and now yellow is back to sitting 3.
Looks like takeout weight for yellow. Can they make it? Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so
yes, they can. Sitting 1.
2.
Red.
Got 2. That was fine.
Yeah.
The last. That was the hammer. So Zion the button after having the hammer for 3 ends, they finally got their 2 and take the lead.
See, he had a little. He fell a tiny bit after he threw, but that's okay. He still has his rock. Looks like they're trying to do draw weight on sheet C. And ooh, little too heavy.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Sometimes when you lose your balance on the delivery, you end up pushing the rock a little bit. So that may be what happened.
Looks like they're trying to plan a red guard on sheet B. Now they want to do a draw on sheet yellow. They want yellow to do a draw on sheet B. I think they can make it. Yep, they make it.
Yep, and pretty much behind the guard.
Meanwhile, on sheet C, looks like they're trying to do. Looks like they're trying to do draw weight. Yes, they are on sheet C. Meanwhile, on sheet D, they're trying to do. They looks like they wanted to draw it, but that didn't go so well. So they ended up as a guard, which is also good too. Good shot on sheet B.
Oh, nice.
Just tapped it a little.
His down weight hit, had to get around the guard, but perfectly executed. All right, so here on sheet C, this will be the last yellow rock. They want to hit that, the last red rock on sheet C. Mothman. So they want to hit the yellow and maybe roll a little bit one way or the other.
Looks like they're trying to do. They're just trying to tap red really lightly. Wait, no, they're doing a draw.
So on sheet C, unfortunately, the last red rock just cleared one of the red guards and makes the house wide open for yellow stones to get a 3 if they can find draw weight with backing here.
Looks like they want to do a draw on sheet B.
All right, hammer draw here on sheet C. Looks pretty.
Looks like they have good weight.
It's got
Turns
plenty.
out to be a guard
So sheet
on
C,
sheet B.
the draw is coming in. Will it stop? Slow down. Okay, well, bumps one out, but the other one stays in, so they still end up with 2. 2 yellow for yellow dash stones. Not to be confused with yellow space stones, which is a different team in this spiel.
Looks like on sheet D they're trying to do takeout weight.
Yeah, they're trying to run the yellow back into the red, I think. Looks a little wide.
Wait, no. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah, okay,
I was
yeah.
wrong. They wanted to do a draw weight.
All right, sheet B, the yellow into red. Working pretty nicely. Move the red all the way to the back of the house, leaves yellow sitting 3. Excellent.
Meanwhile, sheet C, they're either trying to draw or do a guard.
Yep, they're just throwing guards here for the first couple of lead rocks. They wanted it on the center line, but it's not too far off center.
Looks like they're trying to do draw weight on sheet B.
And C.
Yes.
And they're getting their draw weights on both B and C.
Looks like they're red's trying to do a takeout on sheet D.
Oh yeah, this is the red hammer on sheet D. And so they're just trying to get the red rock in there. Hopefully. Uh-oh, no. Okay, well, leaves a steal of 1 yellow for guards.
On sheet B, red has 2 points. Yellow has 1. On sheet C, red has 1. Yellow has 2. On sheet D, they have red has 0. Yellow has 5. So far in sheet B, they're sitting 1 yellow, 1 red. Wait, 2 red, right? Sheet B, I think they have 2 red.
Well, only one's counting at the moment.
Yeah.
But they are trying to either guard their shot rock. So they don't have hammer on sheet D. So if they steal 1, they're happy with that. So just a guard's fine. Guarding their shot that's touching the button.
Looks like they want to have a guard. Yep, they want red to have a guard on sheet C. They're also trying to draw. Also, red's trying to draw on sheet B.
They just want to guard their shot rock there. So they're quite happy with exactly where this is. Excellent shot. So now their shot rock is pretty well protected.
Yep. Good draw. Yep,
so now they're trying to use the guard that was just thrown to double out the shot rock.
Don't know what they're planning for, but okay. Looks like they might want to do a takeout on sheet C.
Yeah, it was just hanging them a little wide there, but
Yep, not totally on the line, but okay, still.
all right. Let's see if the run back double will work here for yellow on sheet B. Wait for the rock to curl a little bit. No, I don't think it's going to curl quite enough. And well, it got rid of the guard, so it still helps.
Good shot on sheet B.
Nice try. We didn't have to scroll that way.
On sheet C, they want to guard their shot rock, so sheet B and sheet C are kind of matching each other a little bit here with the red trying to guard their shot rocks. Curled a little more than they wanted, but yellow's not going for the shot rock. They just want to draw one in. Sheet B, the replacement guard. Again, it's a little higher this time, so makes the run back. I don't know if it's even there because of that center guard, so it makes it more challenging now to get to that red rock. And red sitting 2 at the moment on sheet B, so.
Sheet C. They're trying to do draw.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's got a little too much weight. I think that's just going through. Oh,
Looks like
nice.
that's take out weight on sheet B.
Yeah, they're trying to run back that center red. Boom. Oh, so close. Unfortunately, it just leaves the red sitting 3 at the moment. Or is it 4?
It's 4.
Yeah, well, it's hard to tell which that yellow.
1, 2, 3. It's that back one's still in the house.
Yeah, but there's that yellow one that may be out counting it. Anyway, it doesn't matter much at the moment, but yeah, things are not looking good if you're yellow on sheet B at the moment.
Looks like they're trying to do a draw on sheet C. Red trying to do a draw on sheet C.
Right, so they got 2 frozen together there in the middle, so you can, if you manage to hit the one on the center line, it's just going to stay there because it's going to chip and bump out the other one, but that's what they're going to try for, at least get rid of one of them. The throw on sheet C, rather wide. I think that's just going through.
I think they might want to do a draw on sheet. Yellow wants to do a draw on sheet C. And ooh, little too much, but that's still okay.
Okay, on sheet B, they perfect guard on their center line, so right where they wanted it. So you can't even run that back anymore. So now what do you do if you're yellow on sheet C? It's you're in a really tough spot.
Good takeout weight on sheet D. She is okay, everyone. She is okay.
So sheet C, Another trying to get another rock, red rock, either maybe biting, at least guarding. It looks like just a guard. Yeah, just a nice high guard.
Yep.
Guard their 2 reds. Yeah, they're happy with that guard.
Plays it.
Anyways, on sheet D, they wanted to do a takeout. Wait, they. Good shot, sheet D. Looks like they're trying to do minis. Looks like they're trying to do draw on sheet B.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right.
I
Well.
thought it started curling. Oh, we pounded too hard.
Another yellow rock not going as intended on sheet B, but it's still leaving red sitting 3, but definitely out counting one of the yellows at reds now. The hit attempt on sheet C. Went a little wide, hit the guard that they just put up.
I think they wanted to do a tap on sheet C.
Oh.
Just missed it.
Yeah, just missed the hit attempt on sheet D there, but. All right, sheet B, this will be the last yellow rock. Sorry, the last red rock, I mean. So they just want to basically guard that draw path that yellow just threw on. Maybe get a second one counting.
Looks like they wanted to do a guard on sheet C, and can they make it? Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah, on sheet B, the draw in, it's looking pretty nice. A little heavier than they wanted, but it's adds to the pile and leaves red sitting 4. So all the pressure on the last yellow hammer here to draw one in. So they're not going to score on this end likely, but if they can at least
Try.
keep red to 1 instead of 4, then they'll be quite happy with that. They should be able to do that. They got plenty of backing.
Looks like they're trying to do takeout way on sheet D. Looks like they might want to take out that red.
Yeah, they tried that with their last rock and didn't quite get it this time. This time it's looking a little better. Yep, nice clean hit.
Good shot, sheet D.
Leaves yellow sitting 2. All right, here's that hammer draw on sheet B. Looking like it'll stop somewhere. Yep, okay, they're happy with that. They'll hold red 1, steal of only 1. Keeps them in the game. The button, taking a 3-1 lead. Sheet C, we still have 3 rocks left in the end. Sheet D, red trying to promote one of the reds, or nope. sheet B, red draw attempt. Sheet C, I mean. Excellent draw.
No, obviously, that's all right.
Sheet C, yellow, last yellow rock, trying to draw one in. It's actually looking pretty good if the sweepers can get it there. Oh, nope, unfortunately crashes on the reds. So, red sitting three with hammer. Just need to draw another one in, exactly what they just did. Okay, hammer on sheet C, trying to draw a fourth one in. Trying to curl it. Starting to curl now. Can he bring it in? Bring it in, sweep hard. Nice draw, nice sweep. So 4 red for Mothman Story Brooms. On sheet D, yellow's drawn in another one. So just the last 2 rocks to go. Or maybe, the red tapped in another yellow rock.
What's been happening, Ken?
Well, unfortunately, on sheet D, sheet C was a beautiful draw for 4 for Mothman Stellar Brooms. And on sheet D, unfortunately, red tapped in another yellow. It's not looking good for Delaware or Grand Canyon on sheet D, but Guards of Death Valley just trying to either guard or put another yellow in.
Sheet B, 3. Red has 3, yellow has 1. Sheet C, red has 5, yellow has 2. Sheet D, 0, red has 0, and yellow, red has yellow has 5, and red has 0 on sheet D. Looks like they might want to try to do a takeout on sheet B.
And they got a hit.
Yep.
Lose the shooter, but got the hit.
On sheet B. You gonna get some food in?
Yeah, sometime. No shortage of food at our bonspiel here.
When does this end?
Oh, let's end. So we started at 8 a.m., so they have until about 10 a.m. All right, hammer on sheet D. Red and Cannon trying to draw in and at least.
Looks like they either want to go for a guard or a draw on sheet C.
Okay, red hammer on sheet D. Do they hit a? Yeah, they did get to a yellow. Bump it back. So yellow still scores 2 though, unfortunately on sheet D. So Guards of Death Valley are taking a 7-0 lead.
Good shot.
Either that or we try to just double up the 2 yellows. I'm worried about just throwing a random stone and getting unlucky.
A little discussion going on there in sheet B, you could hear. So we're just about to start vice stones. A lot of guards there and trying to figure out what's the best strategy here. If you
Looks like I think they might want to go for a takeout on sheet C. Yeah, and yes, they do. But on sheet C, red's still sitting 1.
yeah, it was the rock that they hit on sheet C actually was a guard. It got taken out, so the guard rule comes into effect, and the guard goes back. The shooter gets taken out on sheet C. So you can't peel the guards until after after 5. Little adjustments on trying to figure out just where that rock was. Mothman stole over Brooms, trying to set up for a steal here. Sheet C. Sheet B. What did they decide to do? Just draw? I think they're just trying to do a. Oh no, they're trying to hit the red. Yeah, definitely a hit speed.
Sheet
going.
B, they want yellow on sheet B. Yellow's trying to do a takeout. See if they make it.
Yeah, just overcurled a little
Ooh, yeah,
bit.
just overcurled a little bit.
So give Zion an opportunity to try a draw again.
Looks like they're either trying to go for a guard or for a draw on sheet D. I think. Either one. Looks like they're going for a draw on sheet D.
Sheet C, I think they were originally trying for a draw, but now it looks like maybe they're trying for the tap back.
Meanwhile, on sheet B, they're trying to go. I think they're trying to go for a draw or either a guard. I think for a draw. Just knock the red out on sheet C.
Sheet B, they're making a second attempt at this hit. I think this time they're using the other handle, trying to curl from outside in instead of inside out.
Looks like they're trying to do take away on sheet B. See if they do it. Yep, and
Yep.
they get it.
And the roll in behind all the guards. So that's an absolutely perfect shot there. And the guard is that.
Looks like they're trying to have a guard on sheet C, and yep, they have a guard on sheet C.
Yep, they wanted a guard, but it's coming in. They don't
For-
mind that too much. Could potentially leave them exposed for a double, but a double is pretty hard without ice. At least I'll try to hit one of the reds here. Okay, I'll hit the guard. That helps too. Moves a bunch of rocks around. So, So on sheet B, that yellow is well buried, and it's too late to be peeling rock, the guard. So
Looks like they just wanted to do a tap on sheet D.
okay, well,
Looks like they want to have a draw on sheet C.
sheet B rock, well, it gets a piece of the yellow, but unfortunately marks it, pushes it onto the button, makes it unreachable.
Looks like on sheet C instead they just want to, instead of a draw they have a guard on sheet C.
All right, so that unfortunately the guard is not guarding that pair of reds, so there's a potential double coming here on sheet C.
Looks like they want to try to like take out, wait, no. Looks like they want to take out the red on sheet C. And they just lightly tap it on the side.
Yeah, that did not help. So sheet C looks like they're calling for another guard.
Looks like they might want to do a little draw on sheet B. Good shot. Just feel like just where they wanted it.
Yep, so nice draw on sheet B, leaves
Sheet
yellow
B.
sitting 2.
Yep.
And on sheet C, they were looking for a center line guard, and with the sweepers finessing it there, they get it right where they wanted it. So
Sheet
it's
C, they wanted a guard, and they have a guard.
look at those two very high guards that are just barely over the over the center line, over the T line, over the
Guess all that sweeping
over
does
the
it.
hog line. There we go. It took me 3 tries, but I got the name of the line right. That line that next to the guards is the hog line.
Red team on sheet D has no points. Not that it's a bad thing. Just saying. Looks like they're trying to do a takeout on. Yellow's trying to do a takeout on sheet C.
Yeah,
Can
they
they
got
make it?
past the guard. They oh yes, they
Yes,
did.
they take one out. Take
Yep.
one red out.
All right, nice shot. So here on sheet B, it's going to be the last red rock. So
Looks like they're trying to do a takeout on sheet D. Red trying to do a takeout. Bam, bam, bam. Red did it.
Watch for the guard pick. Watch for the guard pick.
Lightly tap the red and goes out of the house.
Yep, so yeah, sheet B, that did not help. Leaves yellow sitting 2 and with hammer coming up. So just need to do a draw like they did. And if they bump into that red, that works too.
On sheet C, they had red and they wanted a guard and they had a guard.
On sheet D, they wanted a guard and they got a guard. So yellow's guarding their shot rock. Yellow's only sitting 1, but there's still 4 rocks left to play. So hammer on sheet B. And what are we doing? Is it going to make it there?
On sheet B, I think yellow, they just want to tap yellow out.
Oh, yep.
Red
so
out, I mean. And
and
I
they get
think
3.
they do it. Yes, they do it.
So 3 points for Take Yellow Stones, puts them in the lead. It's a very competitive game here. 3. Oh, not 33.
Not 33, sorry.
There we go. That's better. They did not score 33 points this end.
If they did, that would have been wild.
Yeah, that's hard to do with you only have 8 stones. Have to use special rules like we do in our hangover spiel where you get your number of points that are on your rock or something like that.
Looks like they want looks like they want to draw on sheet B. Think they got inside the house. Looks like on sheet B, looks like they want to have a guard.
So she'd see this will be the last red rock for Mothman. They got their 1-shot rock nicely there. Unfortunately, there are 3 yellow rocks surrounding it. So if they don't guard this red rock, they could be giving up a lot of points. So I want another nice high guard. Would be excellent. Somewhere near the center line. Here it is, last red rock on sheet C. Got plenty of weight. I think it's drawn in, actually.
Yep, looks like they want to draw on sheet C.
Yeah, it's not a bad call getting a second rock there in the house.
Now red sitting 2 on sheet C.
Yeah, so if yellow hammer coming up, if they can double out those 2 reds, they can do really well. So that's the call here. They just got to hit it a lot of weight just off a nose And they could double
Looks
them
like
out.
they might be wanting to have, like, I think they want to have a guard on sheet B, and I think that's enough. Ooh, maybe not. Taking it out.
Yeah, I think it was, I think it didn't
But
quite make it there. Sheet D, it's the first red rock, first skip red rock. Trying to promote one of their reds, I believe. Or draw. Oh, just a draw.
looks like on sheet B, they're trying to have a guard, and is it enough? Yes, it is.
Okay.
Looks like they want a yellow guard on sheet B, and they got it.
There's the exciting hammer on sheet C, but it's just sailing wide. Complete miss, leaves a steal of 2 red for Mothman stole.
She looks like on sheet D, looks like they possibly might want to have a guard.
Yep, the last Yellowstone here on sheet D. They just want to block the draw path, block the promotions. And that's because they're sitting 1. They don't need points, so yep, nice throw. Still does leave a tap back possibility for Grand Canyon to score here on their hammer shot.
Looks like they have a guard on sheet C. Excitement in the air, I see. Oh, a little tap on yellow, did a little tap on sheet B on red. Looks like they're trying to do guard on sheet C, and they got exactly what they wanted.
I'm sorry. That works, Kim. And you take it back. It could have been horrible because I saw that. I was like, oh shit.
Just means I get to make a 20-foot run back.
No. Usually doesn't end well.
They have the most.
Looks like they got red is sitting 1 on sheet C.
So on sheet D, this is the red hammer. They were trying to do a little promotion, but just hanging wide. Is it gonna make it there? Nope, not quite. Good try in sheet D, Grand Canyon, but leaves a steal of 1. Yeah, just 1 yellow for guards of Death Alley.
Can I type something?
1. There it is. Guards of Death Valley
Looks like they
taking
wanted to take out
8-0 lead.
on sheet B. They wanted yellow to take out red, and they got it successfully.
It's already out, so it's like we can roll that way then, and then it grows.
Sliding.
Nice direction, bro. Sorry, that was my management problem.
I saw what you were doing.
Also another hit attempt here on sheet C. Also trying to hit a yellow rock out here and maybe roll to the center. Looks like it's hanging wide.
Guess they wanted to tap yellow. I guess on sheet B they wanted to tap yellow out. And they did it. Meanwhile on sheet D there's no rocks in the house so far. Now, yellow sitting 2 on sheet B. I think, yeah. I think yellow, yeah. Yellow is sitting 2 on sheet B so far.
So Zion calling for a draw down to the button on sheet B.
Meanwhile, sheet D is very committed to have their yellow inside the house. Now on sheet D, yellow is not in the house. It's barely touching. Meanwhile on sheet B, I think they want yellow to have I think they want yellow to have a draw on sheet B. Yep. Not enough weight on sheet C. Looks like on sheet D, red tapped yellow just a tiny bit.
All right, over on sheet B, an excellent draw. Lands on the yellow in the back of the forefoot.
Looks like takeout weight on sheet C for red. Or not, no, that's what, sorry, misunderstanding. Guard weight on sheet C, red had guard weight instead of takeout weight, sorry.
Line's a little wide. Where are we? Okay, whoa, you got it, girl.
Yep, yes. Hard. Really hard. Really hard. All the way. All the way, right to it, right to it.
Yeah, trying hard on sheet B to draw into the button. Ah, excellent sweep.
Good shot, sheet B.
Yeah.
It's a sweeper. Great sweeper. I really died there. I think we lost a lot of points. It's not heaviest, strongest we have lost. What did you say? Yes. Houston's saying like he only got 140 pounds, so he can't.
Dominic gonna hold my leg.
So this will be red hammer on sheet B. So they like to be able to move that yellow rock that was just drawn into the button. So they don't need to get a lot of weight on it. They just need to move it out of the forefoot to at least get one. I think their shooter probably rolls a little too far, but yeah, they'll be happy to get one instead of giving up one.
Looks like they want draw weight on sheet. Looks like red wants draw weight on draw weight on sheet C.
Yep, leaves them shot rock. So unfortunately that's exposed. So yellow dash stones are looking at hitting that red rock.
Meanwhile, sheet B.
Yeah, here's that little tap attempt where they get to the yellow. Not quite.
Missed. Just so close.
So steal of one for take yellow stones.
So yellow's closer. Can I type?
Yep. One.
Good job, Sheepy. I see you working out very hard. Good for you.
So sheet C trying to do a hit on the red rock. Kind of a down weight hit. Roll the shooter over somewhere.
Looks like they were trying to go for a light. Looks like they were trying to go for a light tap on sheet D. On sheet D, I see red wanted to tap. Yeah, red wanted to tap yellow just so lightly on sheet D.
All right, here on sheet C, they are getting the hit. The yellow spills to the edge. Yeah, it's not bad.
I don't think we can play in the middle.
So it's leaving yellow sitting 3 now, so they have a good chance of being able to catch up some, and they're down by a bit, but if they manage to score 3 here, they'll be right back in the game. So red trying to draw one in under the guards. sheet C. This is the last red rock on sheet C. Gotta wait for it to curl past the yellow one. All right. Coming in, will it curl? Okay, nice draw on sheet C. So on sheet C, the red rock is, what do you think? Is that pretty well behind that guard? Do you think yellow can get to it?
Yeah, I think yellow can get to it.
If yellow gets to it, they can score 4 here. But you have to get enough weight to move it out of the house. Oh no, they're looking at the crazy hit. It's a long run back. I think they might have better luck with it. Just yeah, I think they're just looking at doing the down weight hit. Or are they looking at doubling out the reds?
Ken, is it okay if I click BC near?
No, we need to keep these views on.
Looks like they have a guard on. Looks like yellow has a guard on sheet D.
So over on sheet C, this is the hammer. Trying to get enough weight.
Looks like they might want to have. Looks like they might want to.
Just going wide on sheet C. So
Yep.
leaves a steal of 1 red, unfortunately. So Mothman stole steals again. Oh, where's my mouse? There it is. Yeah, this one. Sheet D, Diamond State from Grand Canyon. Team is trying to probably tap back their red.
Looks like they have a guard on sheet C. Looks like yellow's trying to do a takeout. No, sorry. Red's trying to do a takeout on sheet B. Bam!
Oh, nice.
Nice
Excellent
shot.
Yeah, I got the
Nice shot on
red out of
sheet
the
B.
house.
Way to go. I see they're figuring it out on sheet B. Looks like they might want to do a draw on sheet. Looks like they're doing a draw on sheet C. And it's still in the house.
All right, on sheet D it is red hammer, but with that huge mess of guards, I don't see any possible way for them to score.
Good guard on sheet C. Good yellow guard. Looks like tap the yellow lid on sheet B and the yellow got inside the house.
Yep, not probably what they want. I'm not sure if they're trying to take that yellow out completely or tap back one of the reds, but works well for yellow. Okay, handshakes on sheet D. Yellow getting another steal. So Guards of Death Valley move on in the C event. And unfortunately, Diamond State from Grand Canyon will be eliminated from this spiel. And I'm going to go ahead and stop that CD stream because we have sheet C already on the main stream. So if you just want sheet C, make sure you're on the BC stream.
Looks like they had a good guard on sheet C. Maybe not what they exactly wanted, but still good. They tapped the yellow and the other yellow tapped into the red on sheet C. Good draw on sheet B. It's in the house. Pretty good. Not what they wanted, but still. Good guard on sheet C. Looks like takeout weight on sheet C so far. Looks like they're trying to knock that the other yellow into the red. Bang, bang, boom. Good shot on sheet C.
Find the yellows. Hopefully open that up and the other side clean that out. There's no get to.
No. I like the plan.
Take a yellow
I'm
out.
a little concerned about the ice. Too much? No, I think what kind of way you throwing it?
Good draw on sheet C. So far on sheet B, red has 3, yellow has 5. On sheet C, red has 8 and yellow has 2. Tap the red a little on sheet B. Now it's in the house. Looks like takeout weight so far on sheet C. Took out yellow on sheet C. Took out 1 red so far. Actually.
Yeah, sorry, I broke when you left. Yeah, we're trying to.
We're still sitting.
No. I want to practice the guard. Let's go the other way.
I don't mind the tap. If you want to throw a guard, you got to throw a 450.
Guard's okay.
Okay? 450. Hog this.
Last night. Yeah, it's pretty straight.
You threw a 425 last time. Throw me a 430.
But you just crushed it though. And then
So on sheet B, looks like the Yellowstones have decided that center guard's their best strategy. They think their best shot for red would be to push back one of their red guards. So just want anything blocking anywhere on the center line.
Nice draw on sheet C. I think they may wanted to have it closer, but still, it's good. So does the broadcast show end in like 7 minutes?
Well, ends when they're done playing.
8.
So I'm
Wait.
not sure if they're. I think it's the last end for both of these teams. If I know how the clock works here. So on sheet C, it's the first yellow skip stone here. They're trying to run back the yellow into the red that's on the button. So
You got to throw it. Yeah. I don't worry about that.
and on sheet sheet B, this will be hammer. So the red hammer. They don't. Looks like the chances of scoring are pretty slim. I think they just want to at least eliminate one of the yellow rocks so they can hold yellow to 1.
Tap on sheet C. Yellow tapped the red a little. But not enough to get in the house.
Yeah, it didn't. Something went very wrong on that shot on sheet C. Didn't do make things worse, except maybe
On
guards
sheet
that
on
yellow.
sheet B, yellow just threw and looks like takeout weight so far.
Yep, and yep. Okay, well.
Took out a yellow.
Yeah, and they moved that other yellow back. That it's almost.
Sheet B is shaking hands.
Yep, I guess. I think the yellow is still counting though, so I think that was 1 yellow. Either way, if red would have needed 2 to tie, so that's the final game on final final score on sheet B. So 1 game left to go here on the early draw. And really only 1 stone left. So unless they think they have another end, I don't think so. So looks like there's no way yellow can win here, but they will at least try to find a way to win this end anyway. A little moral victory. So yellow hammer trying to ship out the red maybe.
That looks like takeout weight so far. Took out the red.
Yep, so another steal of 1 for Mothman
Sheet
Skull.
C is shaking hands.
All right, this draw is over. We have Mothman Stoller Brooms moving on to the C event next draw, and
Take Yellow Stones is moving on too.
take yellow stones moving on. Meanwhile, eyeing the button and yellow dash stones. Well, thanks for playing here. I hope you had a good time, and they get to go home after this draw. All right, that's it for this draw. We'll be starting the next draw as soon as the ice crew
Gets cleaned
gets
again.
full. Yep.
See you again in a couple minutes, people. We'll be back on soon. Bye. Bye. See you in a couple minutes. See ya.